My name is Mr. Speraw, Tim Speraw.
Did you go to Lebanon Middle School?
It was actually Lebanon Junior High.
Junior high.
My 8th grade year was the last year as a junior high, and then it was a middle school the year after that.
Yeah, I heard something like it wasn't really in the middle school at first. I heard like it was like high school or something.
It used to be a high school, then it was 7th and 8th grade. That's when I was there, and then the year after me was middle school. I played basketball, I played football, I played tennis. I was in Key Club, something I don't think they have anymore, called Octagon Club, Tri-High-Y Club, student council. I was student council treasurer. I was our class vice president.
Wow, that's a lot. I didn't even know you played football. You like starting quarterback?
Yep, I was starting quarterback. After I hit a 3 or something like that, and just that excitement in the gym is probably one of the best.
Yeah, I was looking at the yearbook wins. It was just win.
Yeah.
You guys were pretty good.
Yeah. At one point, my basketball coach my sophomore year said, if you don't change your attitude, you're never going to put a jersey on. I had somewhat of I wouldn't say a horrible attitude, but I think my competitive nature got the best of me a lot. And he basically said, you're gonna change or you're not gonna play. And I took that to heart and changed. I think I was smart enough to do what I needed to do. But I think if I would have studied more, I would have been more prepared for college. I first went to Albright College, but I dropped out in my 2nd semester. I didn't realize how expensive Albright was gonna be because it was a private school, and part was just making bad decisions. I started working all kinds of jobs, everything from pizza shop to working at Lowe's, landscaping. Probably had like 10, 15 different jobs, sometimes 3 jobs at once. And then realized this wasn't what I wanted to do. So I went back to college. I went to East Stroudsburg University, finished my 4 years there, and got my teaching degree. Knowing a lot of people, knowing that I grew up from here. I mean, I grew up, at like 9th and Walnut, and just knowing a lot of people in the community, even if they don't live around here anymore, but still reach out and, congratulate us for good things that we do, or, just for still teaching here and still giving back to the community. The community has always been known for its hardworking people. People are gonna say what they wanna say, but unless they're in here and they see what's going on, they don't really know. I mean, we're still producing great students, we're still producing great athletes. A lot of our people are very successful business people. People are becoming doctors and dentists, and there's still a lot of good going on. So the negative perception is only if you're listening to it. I would say that the city in general has changed since I was a student, but I would say probably the biggest thing is the amount of involvement from the kids. You still have a big group of kids that are involved, and they're involved in everything. But I think the overall involvement of students has gone down. The biggest things that I would suggest to kids is just get involved. Like, no matter if you're not an athlete, then be a part of a club, start volunteering, doing things like that. I was involved in so many things, so it was like student council was awesome, our class trip, just everything. Just being around your people all the time.
Yeah.
And then, you'd leave school and you'd still be around them.
What has Lebanon High School taught you?
It's taught me a lot. I mean, not just while I was a student, but also teaching here. But it just taught me, again, to be resilient with what I'm doing. It's a place that I love. I love the people here. I love the kids here. I love the diversity of our school. This year's team was just, for the circumstances that we're in, with COVID and everything else, that's just a special group because of what we were able to accomplish. We won the league.